Hello and welcome. My name is Joseph Kaminsky and I'm the owner of JK Landscape Design. Please log on to our website at www.jkld.org. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for the latest projects update, photos, videos, and garden tips. Today I'm going to show you how to properly glue a PVC pipe together. As you can see here, I have a piece of a PVC pipe. This is 1/2 inch size PVC pipe. And the proper way to do it is to prime it, and then glue it. Now, the importance of adding a primer, which is one of these guys, is to prepare the pipe to be glued, and that will help to expand the pipe and clean from any debris. The materials you might need, the materials that you will need to glue a pipe is the following. I'll show you guys. Okay, I have a pipe right here, different kind of fitting. There's a 90 thread with no threads on it. See? No screwed parts on it. There's a 45-degree angle. There's a coupling and a T with a thread on it. There are also T's without a thread on it. Here's a 90 with a thread on it. There's different types. So you need the pipe, whatever coupling you're going to add to it, a towel, a dry one, the primer, the glue, and a cutter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this way so you guys see better. We're going to go ahead and cut the pipe. Okay. Like so. Okay, now we have 2 pieces, and then what we're going to do, we're going to take the primer. Now it's preferred to wear gloves because they do stain, and also if you have cut, the primer kind of sting a little bit. So we're going to prepare it, and we're going to let it dry. So I put it all the way around. Okay, and then I'm going to also add on the other side of the pipe where I'm going to glue it. Okay, just like that. That's cleaned the pipe and expands it a little bit, so the finish will be extra tight. Now I'm going to take the coupling. See, there's nothing there, and I'm going to add inside on this side, and then on the other side. Okay, and while we let it dry, the reason you want to have a towel ready is in case you're working in an area that it's damped or wet. Let's say you had a break and water gushing everywhere and you shut off the water, and the pipe would be inside a muddy area, a wet muddy area. So you can use the towel to kind of clean it off and get all the debris out. You want to make sure there's no debris inside too when you're fixing and repairing the pipe. Okay. So now what we're going to do is going to take the glue. It's a little bit tight. Okay. Okay. It's the 700 PVC well done pipe. Glue. Okay. Now you're going to add the glue on all the affected areas. So we're going to add some. We're going to add some on the outer side of the pipe and on the inside of the coupling, and we're going to add it in there. Now you want to give it a nice little twist, and you're going to let it dry. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other part, on the other pipe. I'm going to put some on the inside of the coupling, a little bit on the outside of the pipe that you're going to attach to it, and then you're going to plug it in and give it a little twist, and now you're going to wait till it dries. Now when it's nice and dry, you can wipe off the excess glue if you want, but now that it's nice and dry, it's not going to move anywhere. See? I would have to use a pipe cutter to actually cut it back again, but in any case, you would do the same thing if you were to add the 45-degree angle, or if you're going to add the 90 with the thread. Now the key here, another thing you might want to do is when you add a sprinkler or a riser, you don't have to glue it. You probably actually don't want to glue it in case your sprinkler breaks, and you can just replace it. But a really good idea is at the tip of the screw where it's actually going to go in, you actually might want to add a little bit of Teflon. A little bit of Teflon won't hurt at all. In fact, it will prevent any leaks that may occur in the future from the pipe wearing down. So I'm going to add some of it there. And then I will do the same thing here. It'll be nice and tight fit. So this is something you definitely want to do. I know it's kind of redundant, but this is the best way to prevent from water leaking when you attach a sprinkler. And the same thing to use the primer and the glue is the proper way, so in case you turn on the water and it's not dry, it will actually hold on, even though it's still dry. A lot of people like to take a shortcut and they say, I'm just going to throw this on, and they turn on the water and you know, let's say they just put the glue on here, and you turn on the water, and next thing you know, it just shoots out and there's water break and there's water squirting everywhere. So anyway, just so you guys know, this is the proper and the best way to glue a pipe. Use the primer, then use the glue, and then attach the pieces together. I hope you liked the videos and find the information very helpful. If you have any questions, please log on to our website www.jkld.org and fill the request form. And remember, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for the latest photos, videos, and gardening ideas. Thank you.